Hello everybody and welcome back to Sven Plays Starbound 1.0. I'm a bit more rested today, so I should be coming at this with a bit more pep. I'm gonna stop putting off my inevitable mining trip. I've been suitably distracted by this world for long enough. Now I'm gonna start delving into this world. And as it happens, the area I spawn in is as good a starting point as any. So I'm gonna start right here. Gotta remember, do I have any tools? Did I have a pickaxe I can maybe use just for when I get to tougher stuff? Yes, I did still have that. I'm gonna put that... I'll leave it off for now because the weapons are just... I mean, in reality, I'm only, for the most part, using one or two weapons. I've just gotta stop being so choosy. But, I'm gonna be choosy for a little while longer yet. Oh, cascading. Okay. Gotta be careful of that. So, my mission here mainly is to get to titanium. And I should go back to my farm as well at some point and get the rest of that cotton that I need. But I've got loads of torches, so I shouldn't need to stop to make any more blocks. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I'm gonna take a minute to do a little bit of reorganizing because I forgot to empty out those. Let me up. Whee! But yes, I forgot. I actually had too many things. Too many things. I'm gonna take this with me, actually. And I forgot to put my mannequin back up. Because I had a mannequin here before and I was cooking some things. All the things. Too many things. Here we go. Because this guy was wearing my old set. He was wearing this, bam, and done. But what I do actually need to do, I think I need to pick out a chest to put my resources in. And these ones aren't used yet, so I'm going to do that. So, I'm just going to basically start by just emptying everything. I'll naturally get the ores back, and then I can sort of re-put them back into my inventory when I need to. But I'm not going to be too choosy right now with which ones I put away. Because I shouldn't need to craft anything while I'm down there. I might need to smelt some things. But I'll save the extra crafting when I get back up. Alright, let's try it again. With me actually having my things, all straightened out. So I'm going to do the same thing as last time. I'm going to leave myself a trail of torches so I can easily get back up to the top. But hopefully going to get through this pretty quickly. I'm not going to worry about dropping the blocks so much because I'm not really building anything yet. And for the most part, most of the environmental blocks I don't tend to use too much. I tend to use what's already in the existing environment. And, Interessant. Shit, might pop the flares on here. Nah, you know what, I'm just going to use the torches. I've got so many of them. There's no reason not to just use them. Except for to not confuse which way I've gone. Poisoned and burning! Haha! Yeah, the other day I was just so tired when I was recording, but I was so determined to try and keep up the daily episodes. But I think, when I was looking at editing, I'm like, you know what, this came out worse for this. And as it happened, we had our 1.0 Starbound launch celebration party this past weekend. So I just decided, you know what, I've been recording every weekend. I'm just going to allow myself this weekend to just unwind a little and actually get some sleep. And I think that was ultimately the wisest call. So while I do regret that I've had to break my an episode every day chain, I think it's going to result in better episodes if I make sure I actually get my rest. And I do hope you understand that. I'm sure most of you do. Because this is a side project for me. This isn't my job. This is just something I do for fun. Well, I mean, making Starbound was my job, and still is my job, to a point. As it happens, I am going to be helping to support the game post 1.0 with new content. But I can't say what that is. Can't say what that is yet. That's my little secret. I had a rare pistol in there. Rare frost pistol. So I could combine fire and ice, or poison. Well, this will be better damage-wise. I mean, that's about 10 DPS. And that's in a ballpark of about 13. Maybe not 13, but yeah, not far off. So overall DPS would be better with this one. Actually, no, that's not really true. When you factor in, like, this will on average add about a point of damage per second, maybe a couple of points, then it doesn't really work out quite that way. Still, nice to have lots of weapons to choose from. And the other setup I was experimenting with. Hey, how about you stim me up, buddy? Want to give me a glow stim or something? Oh yeah, I should be doing this. Okay, I should be getting deep enough that finding titanium shouldn't be too terribly difficult. Underground shroom biome. At least with my armor upgrades, the spear is still useful. Aha. Well, is that titanium or tungsten? I think it's tungsten. Yeah, it is. That's right. Previous tier ore does in fact appear on the current tier worlds. It's just markedly lower chance. So I could feasibly, if I wanted to, I could go to the next tier world, but it would be very risky since I'm still decked out in only like tungsten armor. I don't really want to be too risky, so I'm just going to push on and get myself deeper. Okay, see this right here, this is where my pickaxe would be useful, because this stuff's quite tough. Where did I put it? Down here? It's only a little bit more powerful than my manipulator at this point, but it's still more powerful, and I may as well use it. Just as long as I keep leaving myself a little ledge to climb up with. What is this, titanium or? Yes! Pocket of titanium, that's what I need. More pockets like that, please. Should put some torches along this way just so I can see if there's any more surrounding titanium. No such luck. Yeah, silver, I think. Yes. Find more ores. At least I'm getting some softer materials now, so I don't need to use my pickaxe. And let's see. I'm just waiting for a tunnel to suddenly sneak up. Oh, there it goes. Oof. If that was a big drop, that would have been a terrible mistake. I get a little too excited. Alright. So which way do you want to go from here? Ooh. I like this. I'm gonna go to the left because reasons. Because shiny. Get out of my corner. Ooh, spores. Come on. Ow. Ooh, I'm quite low actually. I should eat something too. Eat my shrooms, man. Get my shrooms down my gullet. Alrighty, now where? Well, that seemed to be tungsten? Yes. Tungsten and silver. More silver, and there's some gold too. Gold would be good. Because there are a few things I can use gold for a bit later on. If I can finally make gold, I may as well take it. Oh heck, I could get to make pallets of gold blocks with my select handful of blocks. Up we go. Dangerous when I can't see what's ahead, but... hello. I see this titanium deposit. Quite a big one at that too. Sweet. And some silver. Anything else hidden around nearby? Doesn't look like it in the mute vicinity. Oh, don't want to confuse myself. Take back my torch. Alright. Anything else this general direction? Getting deeper now. Into a new biome by the looks of it. Or a new underground biome, as the case may be. That's a drop. Alright. You cannot survive my poison flame combo. And poof. Ow. I wanted to die to burning. Hello, I almost didn't see you. Ooh, nice big pocket of it. What's good is that when I am finding titanium, I'm finding quite large veins of it. Lucky me. So this actually shouldn't take all that long, the way it's going. I think it was just titanium I needed, really. Although I do have a bunch of things I need to upgrade, but not just my armor, but also the tables. I think most of them need at least like 6 bars or something like that. Can't remember exactly. And why don't I remember? I should remember everything. It's tungsten, so not really too fast about getting that one. Whoa, hello. How's it going? This is extremely awkward, just to be poking it awkwardly with tendrils. Hey. Whatever, I'll do what I want. Anything else in this vicinity? I did see a vein of silver. May as well grab it. Silver is a bit more multi-purpose. At least when it comes to the wiring game. You again! Or is it one of his cousins? Oh. Let's see. Right or left? Oh, there's a micro dungeon over there, which I definitely want to check out. There's one up there too. Damn it, I hate it when I have to choose. Alright, I'm just gonna get left first. Yeah, healing salves. Better than nothing. Speaking of which. Anything else of interest up this way? Yeah, that's right, he's immune to poison, but he's not immune to burning. I might try to see what the damage in the boomerang's like. It doesn't do much less damage than the pistol. Although it does take longer for it to fire out and come back, so... May not necessarily be an improvement DPS-wise. Oh no, it's cascading! Just jumping around, flailing on my manipulator. Collecting all this coal and whatnot. Okay, I think I've gone about as far up as I need to go here. Let's head back down this way. Hey, don't... Oh, well, perfect. Cascade! Oh, I've not gone the way I thought I did. I guess it was over here? There we are, yep. Back in familiar territory. Oh, also, scan this door. So I can make it again. May as well take it. It's not like I'm lacking inventory space for objects. Yeah, but damage on the boomerang is actually not bad, even though it's like a level 2 weapon. For this stage of the game, it's a decent one. And I'll be able to upgrade it later on. And plus that is it doesn't use any energy. So that's pretty sweet. Doesn't poison though. Whoa, hello. Bandit. Uh-oh. Alright, now that you're double poisoned. Hehehe. Poison is so effective against NPCs, like humanoid enemies. Alright. Oh yes, I gotta get back to that other micro dungeon. So, I guess that guy must have been in that micro dungeon before and he just dropped down. Alright. Keep lighting my way. Oh, hello! Uh-oh. Continually burning for my amusement. It's okay, I can just wait you out. I play dirty. Manipulator module, sweet. How am I going for those anyway? I think I can actually upgrade soon. Oh no, that's right. I neglected to tell you folks, between the break I did upgrade my range a little bit and I got the rest of the wire and paint tool stuff. So, at the moment, nothing I can upgrade right now. But I do have access to my wiring stuff, so when I start building a base, I can start doing some fun things otherwise. Albeit only simple things, because I don't have access to the logic gates until I build a wiring station, which won't be until later. So, in my imagination, did I see something there? Blanking again. It's happening a lot. Tungsten and titanium, that's what I want. There's the good stuff. And some gold to my right as well. Kind of surprised I haven't seen a fossil, actually. Maybe I just haven't been looking out for it sufficiently. I kind of want to find one somewhere. Because I actually just do earnestly enjoy the fossil game. It's actually surprisingly fun for what it is, how simple it is. Maybe fossils up here? Oh, more titanium. I always just compulsively want to go around every tunnel, every side passage. But I should head back down before I get too far from my assigned path. Otherwise, it will just take a lot longer to get back to the top. Uh-oh. Ooh. I don't know how I survived that fall. Hello. Should eat some food. Fill my meter a bit more. Get that well-fed buff going. And I wonder... I actually don't know. I never actually tested this. Does Spike Wall make me immune to fall damage? Or did I do a double jump right before I landed? I might have done that without even thinking about it. No, I definitely still take fall damage in that state. So, I guess I must have just jumped right before I did it and slowed my momentum. Not that I'm gonna complain. Damn it. Energy. There we go. Okay. Yeah, climb back up. Because I'm far too lazy to put platforms down, even though that's probably the easier and safer way to do it. And let's put some of these down just to make sure. Oh, there's a fossil up there. Okay. Oh, now I have a good excuse to build up a little dirt pile. Speaking of dirt pile, where is my dirt pile? May as well take on different kinds of blocks if I can, because I do have a lot of dirt. And the ice blocks, they might be useful there. This one I've only got 5 of those, so no sense keeping that. Platform, I don't really care about that one. I'll come make up a whole bunch later in the game. And that'll do it. Some dirt. Dirty. Getting dirty in this place. Oh, multi-team to my right. I'm just gonna put a light over here so I can see what's going on. What's the situation? Okay. Nothing of particular significance over there, so... Or at least nothing I've seen. But I do have a fossil brush, and I intend to use it. It's only a basic one though, so I only get limited moves. So there's probably, if there's any treasure, I'm probably not gonna be able to get it. Let me see what's inside. Well, this is a tricky one. I've got loads of dynamite to blow things up with. 1 hammer. Well, let's get the obvious ones out of the way. Okay. Well, I can't put that there. I'll blow stuff up, so... Here, maybe? It does look like there's stuff in there. There's definitely one in here, though. See, I'm looking here, and I think there's one in here. And there's definitely one in here, too. I think there's one there, too, actually. So I could use the hammer here, and the detonator here. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Okay. I could feasibly use the detonator here as well. I don't think there's anything in this one, though. I think these are the last ones, so... Let's leave my detonator in case I need it. Yeah! Did it. What fossil did I get? I think it's a small one. Oh, sweet, I got another offered up piece. Like, I'm just being so lucky in getting those pieces, because the offered is the one I'm closest to completing right now. I think I've got 3 or 5 pieces now. So that's perfect. Unless that's a duplicate. It could be a duplicate. I don't actually remember. I think I had the rib cage and the shit. You know what? I don't remember. I'm just not gonna even bother trying to pretend I remember. I don't. Anyway, I'm gonna head over this way. Because this thing had a micro dungeon. Oh, oops. I hope I just didn't bury an NPC in there. No, but I found a titanium vein. Sweet. Yes. Hello, I'm going to break your pots. And take your doors. Since I've already taken one of that kind. Hey, how's it hanging in here? You alright? Oh, it was wide up to the door, that's why. Okay. I can see why Doris would have done that with this micro dungeon, actually. So you don't actually know a micro dungeon's there until... Oh no, can I help that person? Can I get there in time? You're saved! Probably by the skin of your teeth. I will come right back to you, but I need to finish robbing this man. How's it going? You good? Yeah, I'm good. Nice mustache. Anyway, this hammer is worst, so I'm just gonna sell that one. But hey, you don't mind if I take your furniture, do you? Thanks. You're a champ. Let's just close the door and proceed to steal it. Alright. Sure, why not? Really doesn't take long to get it. I don't think I'll head down that way just yet. Boop, boop. What's in your chest? Manipulator module, thanks. Oh, hey, how's it going? Good. Especially now I've got your bed. I'm gonna sleep so well. Go on, just run into it. There you go. Ah, I knew you'd do that. Alright. Whoa! Almost jumped into that. Boomerangs are fun to use. The fact that they cost no energy makes them very appealing as a weapon. They just, in terms of DPS, you get the most out of them if you're close to the enemy and close to a wall that you can bounce it off. Or, at longest range, if you have the enemy close to you, you can have it go through them once, and as it comes back it does damage, but you have to be basically in their face for that to work. Throwing knife, cool. I'll take this chest, thank you as well. Speaking of throwing weapons, I should probably use these up. Oh, there's several of you, okay. Just give myself a bit more room to back up and stuff. Oof. You done? Is that all of you? Ooh, lots of titanium there. And just to avoid some confusion, I'm just gonna pop. Use some healing items. Ooh, there's a lot of enemies down there. I think it looks like a bone biome. I saw some, yeah, there's some bones there. Oh, balls. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Oop. A little close for comfort there. Alright. Whoa! A little bit of lag there. I guess it was loading a micro dungeon, it sounds like. Perhaps a very big one? I'm not sure. Not very often I get performance issues like that. And again, this computer's been having a few problems in other games lately. I have a feeling like my CPU fan might be dying. Not really sure. Hard to tell. It could just be because of how warm it's been in general lately. Although it's finally started to cool down, which is nice. I am grateful for that. Sounds like someone's getting bludgeoned somewhere, but... Oh yeah, that guy's being murdered. But I've already taken his stuff, so I have no stake in making sure you survive. I mean, I've already robbed you. What have you got to live for without your stuff, huh? Ouch. I guess I could say I deserve that. Feel my gross, disgusting tentacle weapon. And there's a fossil here. So I'm just going to make sure there's nothing else that's going to suddenly attack me out of the blue. There's a spooket down there. Spooky spooket. I think by now I should probably have enough titanium in order to upgrade all the things I want to upgrade. I hope. Haven't really been keeping tabs on how much I need exactly. Although I do have the crafting tables with me, so I can just check, I guess. But first, let's see what I'm getting from this fossil. There it is. Fossil, fossil, fossil. I'm gonna brush away all my pain. Except I have salves and bandages for that. Alright. And, 2 hammers, 3 explosives. Well, there's nothing in this block, so... And it looks like at a glance... I have to pick my spots carefully, because I can't do it up here. So this is definitely a spot for the hammer. Yeah. Oh, I might have a problem. Oh, no, that should be okay. I should be able to do this spot without breaking any of the other fossil pieces. Okay, I think here... Oh, but there's a spot there too. That might be what I do with the hammer. Let's do this one. Get this one out of the way. Okay, so... I'm almost 100% certain there's something in there. There's 2 in here. There'll still be at least 1 more piece. I think it's in there. So I'm gonna try this. Oof. Ooh, have I fucked up? There is 1 more piece somewhere else, I think. Well, there's at least 1 piece here. I don't think there's 1 in there. I think I might have messed up. I'm not sure. I don't see any other pieces. I guess I'll just do it here on the off chance it's in this bottom right one. Ah, that one had one. And now I'm being attacked. Oh god. Let me out, let me out. That was cheeky. Yeah, the thing is, if you leave the fossil game, like, if you stop the fossil game midway through, no matter what, you fail the excavation. And of course he started attacking, so I was like, I want to wait to see what the result is first. That was risky. Shame, I messed up. I couldn't see any fossil pieces in that dirt piece. I didn't think there was anything there. But I was wrong. Oh, how wrong I was. So very wrong. There's a chest up there, and another chest up there. Ooh. There's another fossil down that way. And a merchant. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can I get to him? Can I get to him in time? Can I save him? Please! Do not kill him! I want to buy goods! Leave my merchant friend alone! Where is he at? Whew. So you're selling florin clothes, which I couldn't get anywhere else. See, I'm glad I saved you now, because I can buy these things. That I otherwise wouldn't be able to get without making another character or having a friend given to me. Sweet. That was worth saving you for. And I might as well sell off this. And, you know, I'm really not using that. Let's see. Do I want to get rid of all these guns? Well, I might still have a use for the frost, but nah, I like my dot damage. It is tempting to sell a tentacle gun just because it's worth a fair bit of money. Now give me like, I don't know, 700 pixels or something like that. But, nah, I'll keep hold of it because it's still just a fun novelty weapon. And there's more titanium here. Ooh, finally, a more potent shield. Hey, you can take this now. I needed a more solid shield. Alright, and there's another fossil there. Many things for sale, I know. But I'm only interested in taking these things. I already got the armor off you, I'm happy. Alright. Let's get back up to that fossil and see what I can potentially get out of that. Might not be a bad idea to put like a flag down here in case I do need more titanium later. But then again, by the end of the game, my minute player will be upgraded. And I don't think I'll be playing this one for too crazy extensively past like completing the story, honestly, if I do it all. Alright. Should be pretty safe here. It's a 15-piece fossil, so I think this is at least a medium, probably a large fossil. So maybe if I'm lucky, it'll be another piece of my orthodont fossil. Alright. Let's see. Well, to start with, the obvious thing is to smash this. This one doesn't look like it has anything in it, so I'll leave that for now. This one... Ooh, that's a toughie. I don't think there's anything in this one. This one does have something in it, so it's a gamble. It is a gamble. I have a feeling it's like in these two, but there could very easily be something in here that I don't see. I've only got one dynamite though. Once I've used it, that's it. If I use it here, for example, then I'm not going to be able to get that without wasting a spot. I can't see any edges, but it doesn't mean there's nothing there. It just means the odds are very low. Stuff it. Okay. Oh, here's the other dumb thing about this decision. Now I can't get to this one without breaking something. Unless there's nothing in that block. Oh no, it's gonna be in that block, isn't it? I'm gonna take a gamble on it being one of these two. Shit. Damn it. This is why you go for the master brush and stuff. You get more room to mess up. Damn. Oh, I deserve that. I thought I was being so clever, I do like these. I'll take those. I do hear a micro dungeon down there to the right. No, to the left, rather. Oh, but I have another chance. There's another fossil right here. Alright. And where'd it go? There it is. Show me the fossil. Only 11 pieces. Be a medium size. I don't see my odds of getting that chest being terribly high. I'd rather get the fossil first if I can. Okay, so at a glance, doesn't seem to be anything in there. Is something in there. So I could either use my square block here to break this one. Or I could try detonating these, because if there's something in there. Oh, I'm so bad at things like these. Alright, alright. God, well. There does appear to be some poking out here, so I guess I'll start on this end. Alright, we've got confirmation there is something. Wait, is that in here or is that in here? I think it's in here. Now, do I use the dynamite there or... I've got 2 dynamite, so I can do this and that lower one. Okay. And there's probably this last one I'll have to break here. Ooh. Alright, well I don't see anything poking out of this one. I'm guessing it's this side here. Fingers crossed. Yeah! I did it! I won! A trilobite, a small fossil. Sweet. Gimme. Alright, start working my way back up the way I came. Because there were micro dungeons there I didn't go into. Oh man. I want to kind of get out of it, but it seems like a long trek and there's not, I didn't see any chests or anything, so I don't even know if it's anything necessarily worth going for in there. Oh, hello. Where did he go? Where did Spooky... Oh, hello. Ow. Oh, I should eat something. Where are you at? Hello. Gonna eat my food. Eat my mushrooms. And pelby broth. And, rotten food. That's no good to me. Should stay fresh for a while. Should stay fresh for a while. Most of these things should be fresh for a while still, so should be okay. Guess I'll just drink a tomato juice. That should just barely fill it up. Should take a moment somewhere as well too. Oh yeah, I never actually went into these, did I? No, I didn't. Uncommon axe. Easy money. Fine, I'll just... Throwing axes. Boop. Those do hit hard. I'm really bad at aiming the spears though. Okay. So there are saw blades down there. So what can be fun is to deliberately do shots like that. And by moving myself over to the right, I make the boomerang start trying to home in on me over here. Increases my odds of hitting the target I want to hit. Or hitting multiple times with one shot. It's loads of fun when you have 2 of them. Ah, I messed up. Ooh, there are 2 chests. I approve of this. And there are some spinny blades there too. I'll have to be mindful of. And I'll take these out too. Give me that. Silver. And gold. Silver and gold is all I want out of life, man. It's all I want. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's all I want. Ooh. A light augment. Ooh. Yeah, you know what? That's gonna be way more useful than my very slight energy boost. I say very slight, really. Still an extra 20 points of energy at this early game is quite a lot. But I want to have a light on me at all times. Yay. Oh, hello. Please do not be killing me. Man, Fraps really butchers. Like, the moment I play this game without Fraps, it's perfectly fine, but it's that CPU competition, man. You know what? I'm not gonna leave anything a chance. I don't want to hurt myself walking past those things, or if I'm in a panic, I would go running past and get my head lopped off. I hear another set of buzz saws to the right. There's a lot of money in these boxes. Sweet. Where is the other saws at? They're definitely to my left. Don't think there's anything else over here. I can see a little bit better now I got a light on me. Hello. I think I'm gonna go this way. Alright, these guys can't be setting fire. Here we go. Alright. Be gone, foul, spiky things. Oh, titanium up there. There's a tin tick below me. I just caught a glimpse of. Not quite enough room to get myself in there. If I just keep running into it, I won't fall. Right. I'm in a good spot. Good place. I was about to try and spike ball under the spikes, but then realized I had no energy to do it with. That was rather short-sighted on my part. I spy spookets. Spooky spookets. Alright, rapid fire weapons are less useful on those things. Alright, how about this then? There's the other spike trap set. Alright, anything else of interest before I go diving into there? Nothing of immediate interest. Alright. I'm gonna delve into that passage then. There's the chests. And there's the spooky man. Another augment, sweet. Uh-oh. Oh, poison resist augment is great if you want to go to a toxic world. He'll die eventually. Although lightning doesn't have a damage effect. I'm just gonna... Yeah, how'd you like that? Yeah, stuff it. But yeah, that... When I get the radiation backpack, I might put the toxic one on back, because that can be my general purpose, like going to toxic world pack. You know, I'm just gonna... Ooh. Ooh, an actual staff, electric green, and a tractor. That is such a great pairing. It's not great underground, but you know what, that's gonna be way better than using this. See, one of the great combos of the attraction zone is because it tends to keep monsters in one place. I might be able to demonstrate here. It pulls the monster into one spot, and then you can just leave the rain dropping on them. Sweet. Not so great for killing off single monsters really quickly, but if you have groups of enemies after you, you can just get them all one fell swoop. It is so satisfying to pull off. I'm just gonna stop that noise. And also, need to put my trail back here so I don't get misled. There's another set over here somewhere. Ooh, hello. Well, no need to go risking my neck, right? Is it just him? Oh wait, no, I gotta let it finish charging first. Oh damn, he's too strong for the attraction zone. Yeah, this really works better on the wider targets. Hello. Good thing he didn't have a gun, otherwise me just saying that wouldn't have worked very well. Upgrade module, sweet. I'm getting some really nice looting down here. Such sweet... Looks like I'm nearing the core. I've probably at this point got more than enough anyway. But I got some really good loot out of this one. Yeah, don't really want to go any deeper than this, honestly, because I don't need any core fragments right now. But what I am going to do is put down a flag here, just so if I need to come back to a core of a titanium world, or a tier 3 world I should say, I'll have easy access to one. There it is. Okay, tier 3 near core. Perfect. Also, it'll be helpful then if I get a teleporter and I decide to want to put one down here. I can easily get back to the surface then next time. But I digress. I must follow the trail leads me to believe there is a micro dungeon over here somewhere. Anyone out here? Anyone over here that I don't know about? Oh, hello. Yes, zap each other. There's a great big deposit of titanium up there as well. Oop, let's not go dropping into that. Manipulator module, salves. Another staff. Oh man, it's my lucky day. Alright, what kind was this again? I didn't actually get a good look at it. Fire Swarm and Energy Zone. Energy Zone is actually pretty good because it lasts for quite a while. And what you can do is basically put the zone up and switch to a pair of guns and see how my energy is just recharging. So I can fire for way, way, way longer. The only downside is that I have to basically stay in that zone to make the most of it. But it's a really great support ability, which I know sounds weird for a game that's largely about just moving through the world and exploring. But in our playtest, one of the things I actually did when I was playtesting with George is I deliberately was using the staves to play a sort of supporting role in the fight against some of the bosses, where I would just keep buffing him with energy regeneration and energy regeneration and healing. And it was just surprisingly fun, even though in terms of pure actual damage output terms, it would be more efficient for me to just go into a damage form. But I was having so much fun just sort of playing this, sort of running away while defending George. Like, I would put an attraction zone down to keep monsters sucked in away from him while he had energy on him and as well as healing. It was way more fun than I expected it to be, considering that's not what the game's built for. But the staff abilities open up the door for you to do those kind of things if you are so inclined. If you want to play like you are actually some kind of weird space wizard, you can absolutely do that. I should put that on there though, because Fire Swarm is actually a really good one as well for just scouting along. And it does pretty decent damage as well. But it's a lot faster as well. Plus it sets them on fire. That damage was pretty solid. I'm starting to think I'm just not going to bother using the throwing weapons anymore at this point, because I'm one of those people who doesn't use them, even though some of the late game ones do a lot of damage really quickly. I tend to only pull them out during boss fights since I don't have that energy dependency. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Some more up there. Well, I'm gonna get this last set of boxes, he said, famous last words, and then I will start climbing back up to the surface. And let's just make sure there's no spinny blades over my head. There are. It's okay. Okay, he doesn't know I'm here. I could be a little bit sneaky here. All I need is line of sight to create my projectiles. Here, Gotti. I kind of want him to walk into there. I guess the humanoid NPCs aren't as affected by it as the monsters are. Oh, can I not get line of sight for this? I think the projectile might be too big. Oh, I made it work. It would have probably just been so quicker just to break it through and just go in and stab him. But there's a certain delight in feeling like he's cheating the game. Where am I hearing these others? I guess it's somewhere above me. It's like there's like another micro dungeon. Pair of portcullis? Sure. Oops, this one. Oh, there's another one up there. Easy lootings to be had at my fingertips. It's somewhere in there. I know I'm close, but I've got to stick with the plan. I've been here long enough, I'm reasonably sure. You know what? Just to rule out any possibility of me messing this up, I'm gonna actually make sure I have enough before I go leaving. So let's turn all my bars into stuff. Oof, this will take a little while. Well, thankfully it's a lot quicker than the actual crafting of the, like, fabrics and stuff. Still, I got a lot of titanium. So, yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say I've got enough, which is nice. But most of my other crafting materials are back up on the ship, so I'm not going to upgrade my tables down here. So, I'm going to have to start making my climb back up, and once I do that, hopefully it shouldn't take too long, but I'll be prepared to skip ahead to save you guys some heartbreak, some heartache. Wouldn't be breaking your heart unless you loved me. Do you love me, audience? I don't think you love me. You might like me, you might think I'm a pretty cool guy. At least I hope you think I'm a pretty cool guy. I'd like to think I'm a pretty cool guy. But I digress. As fabulous and wonderful as I am, it's time to leave this pit of monsters and spookets and tintics and weird bone skull wearing men and savage saw blades. Hello. Oh, money. Gimme. Right, didn't think this path through. And the alley, yep. Woo! You think you're so clever? Good way of doing quick damage is actually just, if you have line of sight, to just detonate it right on their face. Oh, so good. I should just be using this for everything. The electric rain is good for doing damage to large groups of people, especially, like, it's most useful when you have it paired with attraction zone, so that's like the perfect style for that kind of thing. Especially since it's electric, because obviously, if you have a group of them all close together, I'm just gonna roll my way through this, but if you have a group of them all together in one place, also all being applied with the electrified buff, which means they're zapping each other too, the damage can exponentially stack up and get pretty crazy. I can feel it. I'm nearing the surface. I'll be able to feel it more when I can hear the background sounds change. Oh, here you are. Fancy seeing you around this neck of the woods. Guess you just don't like following me underground, unless I accidentally... Ah, I must have accidentally told him to stay here without realizing it. And I have to get up there, so... Hoop, 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 hoop. Come to think of it, why didn't I just do this instead of rope walling up the other wall? I don't know, I guess I forgot I had the spike ball in that moment. Like a doofus. The spike ball's so good. So good. You can just climb out of so much rubbish with spike ball. Here we are, back in the snow, so we're right underneath the surface now. Fun fact that I don't know if anyone's really noticed about the sound design of the stars, because they all have a general charging sound, but they actually have different sounds based on the elements as well. So this one, you hear the fire has that sort of kind of sound, but listen to the electric one. It's quite fun actually doing that, like trying to find a good general, like satisfying charging sound, but it was a bit difficult to find nice sounds that also weren't obnoxious to listen to. Like some were really sharp sounding. Some of the early ones I experimented with, I thought were kind of okay. But when I actually put them out to the playtesters, some people actually found them a little bit annoying, so I had to go back and rethink them a little bit. And thankfully we came up with a set that we actually liked. I personally quite liked as well. I digress. I'm back at the surface. So, ladies and gentlemen, the mining expedition is over. I have my titanium, and we're going to continue this next time on Sven Plays. See you then. You don't mind if I take your furniture, do you? Thanks. You're a champ. Let's just close the door and proceed to steal it.